Hey guys, thanks for clicking on one of my videos. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and use code CWC before you buy anything in-game. It helps out a lot. First of all, we're going to be covering probably the most dominant attack in Clash of Clans, the absolute strongest at Town Hall 13 in this meta, and we're going to be pulling these attacks from a war versus LP4 Hades and Serbian Warlords. Guys, we're going to check out which one of these teams pulled off a victory in this epic matchup. First of all, we got Mark of LP4 Hades coming in, charging straight into a single target Inferno from this compartment. Man, he can reach this Eagle Artillery. He cannot reach the Town Hall, but he can definitely reach both those X-bows. He's sending in a wall breaker right now to open up that Xbox. Open up that Eagle Artillery compartment there so that his queen, if she decides to go over that way, which she should, since King is clearing structures to push her to the left, then from inside this compartment, she's going to be able to reach that Town Hall just fine. Also going to have access to that defending Royal Champion. Now, good thing, man, he's able to deal with this CC before the Royal Champion's locked on and before the Town Hall has locked on. If you had already aggroed the RC and activated the Town Hall, you'd have so much more firepower coming down on the queen. You'd have to be burning through freezes and her ability, and then you'd risk not having enough freezes left over to keep this Town Hall on ice while these healers might move into range of it. So Hound is getting dealt with, and then she's going to be stepping over there to the left to go deal with the rest of this stuff here. Here we go, facing off that enemy RC, still under rage, so should just be 3 or 4 shots there, and now we're going to be stepping up to the Town Hall. Remember, Town Hall 13, if your healers are a little bit sideways, a lot of times the Town Hall can reach them, and you got to use a freeze, but it was straight enough on right there that he's able to just freeze the Town Hall, not because it was on the healers, but because there was also a ground bow on the queen as well, and he's trying to save that rage at this point for dealing with the enemy king and the enemy queen. Look at this charge, man. We got the Town Hall already down. We got a big fat chunk cut out of this base. We got a nice little L-shaped ring of defenses left over there, and he's using the counterclockwise Lalo. Just come in and get it dealt with. Now, inside that Stone Slammer, he's rocking a dragon and 5 loons. That's going to help. That dragon a lot of times will aggro that scatter shot even after that Stone Slammer dies. At this point, it's going to start helping out with cleanup on the outside. Look at this, guys. He's still got his Grand Warden ability. Gonna pop it here. He could have saved it until that freeze wore off all the way, but still, it's gonna keep those loons and that RC invincible for those first few scatter shot blasts. He's still got an RC ability. He's still got a queen ability, guys. We can already tell this one is wrecked. Let's go check out the next one. By the way, guys, these first 3 replays I'm showing are from base 1, 2, and 3. That's right, the top 3 bases all taken out with the exact same attack strategy, guys. It is powerful, all right? Very, very strong. At this point in the game, I don't think base builders are even using like air skellies anymore, and that helps. Not to mention the giant bombs just keep getting buffed, and every time that happens, it makes the ground strategies just not quite as strong, not quite as effective in small increments, but they've done it a bunch of times. So by now, like hybrid, way less effective than Queen Charge Lalo, all right? Because everybody's running ground skellies. They keep buffing the giant bombs, all right? And that's why Queen Charge Lalo's got to be probably the most dominant attack strategy. Dude, I'm just going to say it. It is the most dominant attack strategy for skilled players in the game right now. There's just no doubt, man. The sheer number of triples that this attack strategy is pulling in at the highest levels of the game really makes it where you just can't even doubt the validity of that statement. There's so many triples with this strategy because right now in the game and with this meta and base building, it is incredibly powerful. Now look at this move here. He's going to be sending the king in here to go ahead and take out this multi-target Inferno. That's going to take out some great value, first of all, but also that's pushing the queen to the right, back into this Eagle Artillery compartment, man. And if he gets that wall break in there in time, then he would be able to have access to this scatter shot. Here comes a wall breaker, but I don't know, man. That might have needed to be in there a little sooner. The queen ran out of stuff she could reach. She decides, hey, I really want to go beat on that hound. That's going to be the best use of my abilities. So even though we got the wall break, the queen did queen things, and we're going to be sitting here waiting through hound kill for a bit. So we're going to go to ×4. Look at that RC on the bottom, continuing to trim in some amazing value. She might even be able to take out this scatter shot if it wasn't for that Skelly spell. Good base building there. If it wasn't for that Skelly spell, RC would have been able to take out that scatter shot before the queen even got there. And once again, look at this, man. We are queen charging all the way into the Town Hall in the core of the base. Once again, we got Lalo coming around from the other side. Now, he did use the Stone Slammer and the dragon inside of it to tank and take out that other scatter shot over there. So without charging a single scatter shot, this is looking really, really good. Now, look at this. Queen cannot reach the scatter shot Honestly, she doesn't have to because it's already aggroed on her. So even though she can't reach it to take it out, it is not touching those loons because it is completely distracted by the queen. Look at this, guys. He swagged his Grand Warden ability. Are you kidding me? This base is absolutely annihilated. Next up, we got Crazy Hades coming in on base number 3. Now, the favorite 2 super troops to use with this composition are going to be super wall breakers. First of all, pretty obvious with the queen charge there. You get those easy, consistent wall breaks pretty much every single time. And then super goblins are so OP for funneling, man. They can funnel those outer, storages. 2 super goblins, that's all it takes. Resource collector, 1 super goblin, dude. It's gone every single time. Amazing for funneling. All right, check this out, dude. Queen is doing great. He's got that town hall exposed, so he can go ahead and direct target it, with the first little troops he drops there, but he's not going to be charging the town hall necessarily. Now, look at this. He's got this wall break in here. Let's see where he's going to use his Barbarian King. That's what I thought, man. He's going to be using that BK to trim that outer trash so that Queen has nowhere to go but inside this wall break. That RC is a lot of HP combined with that ground blow there, but his Queen was well raged well before she came into contact. The healers were raged. That's the most important part. And so taking out that RC, not that big of a deal. Did lose a healer to a Seeking Air Mine. Dude, that was me. That was me right there, queen charging. Like, oh, I just lost a healer to a Seeking Air Mine. I should probably drop a Coco Loon right now. Oh, Crazy Hades, man. Dude, that is like me charging right there, dude. I don't know why I can't remember Coco Loons, man, but I really just kind of can't. It's bad. Dude, those super minions put a hurting on those healers, man. They are so low on health, dude. Oh, one of them's pretty good. Oh, he's got 2 healers left, dude. He's got 2 healers left, dude. Those super minions killed the last couple healers right there. He's only got 2 remaining, so he's gonna go ahead and play a freeze spell. As the queen's coming into that damage there, he's got the healers raged, but there's only 2 of them left, so very nice freeze. Stone Slammer's gonna activate the Town Hall. Slammer, RC, Queen are all gonna team up for the Town Hall kill, and the explosion's gonna pop the Slammer, but it's still gonna leave those loons and that dragon at full health in there, moving through the rest of this base. Now, I like this, man. He sent the RC with the loons. All right, sometimes that's a good idea, sometimes it's not, but the beautiful thing is it cross paths with the healers. So when Queen died, it got to take the healers from the Queen, and look at those healers sticking to that Royal Champion, man. This is beautiful right here. Pops that RC ability because he knows it's gonna be a tough ask to get through that king, but with the help of the dragon and the warden, RC gets the king kill. Now one-shots the last multi-target inferno, and guys, we got another base wrecked by this dominant attack strategy. Are you guys noticing on this just the vast variety of bases that this works on, man? That's the beauty of the queen charge, man. You can get pretty much endlessly creative with what you want to queen charge and how you're going to accomplish the funnel to get just that. Now look at this, man. This is a freaking king dive, all right? Look at this. He put the queen off to the other side to funnel the king in. Now the queen's taking damage. She's well separated from the BK. Then he drops the healers. So the healers stick to the queen, not to the barbarian king. Now he pops that king ability and Town Hall is down with a king dive, man. Are you freaking kidding me? That was a beautiful bit of planning there from Poseidon, man. Masterfully done. Trading the king for the Town Hall and an OP funnel on one side. That is a trade you should make every single time if you have the plan, if you have the opportunity. Now, trying to do a bit of funneling on the other side with a baby dragon, trying to make sure the queen goes into the core of the base and doesn't get distracted with those trash buildings out there on the right. Since there's nothing out there, he drops a couple minions, start working on cleanup right now and continue to focus the queen inside the base. Look at that super wall breaker there. Boom! Now he's got access to a scatter shot. He's got access to a multi-target inferno. Both big time value on any sort of lava loon attack strategy, and he's got access to both of the sweepers in the core, which is also just massive value for a queen charge Lalo. Now look at this, man, playing the Royal Champion right there at the beginning, but then he's gonna get the loons well in after. I'm not sure I like this RC call right here, just because the BK is right there, dude. That Barbarian King is gonna counter the Royal Champion, and oh, those headhunters are a little late. He's gonna have to pop that RC ability really early. Oh my gosh, that Royal Champion does not have a lot of steam left. Queen and RC are going to team up on the last scatter shot, but I don't expect this RC to make it through the rest of this base, guys. Look at this Lalo, though, man. Cutting in that kind of loon funnel by playing that Stone Slammer on the side. When you play that Stone Slammer, you want to try and keep it away from air defenses in an area where, you know, there's a lot of point defenses or wizard towers is just fine. It's really just the air defenses and the single target infernos can really pop that slammer early. And look at this slammer, dude. Oh my god, this slammer is never getting popped. This slammer is gonna finish the raid out, completely swagging the troops inside. Yet another dominant triple for Queen Charge Lalo. Crazy Hades going in again. Looks like he's six-packed on this war. Now look at this charge, starting the Queen right here. Which direction does he want her to go, man? I was thinking it could go either way at that point. Looks like he wanted her to go to the left there, and he gets that wall break in there. He has not used any other funneling troops yet, dude. Which way is she gonna go? He doesn't want to break this other wall. It looks like he wants her to go over and get that town hall. He finally drops a couple loons to get rid of that archer tower, man. I gotta tell you, I was worried about that archer tower possibly pulling her out into the right that whole time. So that was nice to see him finally get a couple loons down to funnel that. Now he's got the Queen inside this channel here. Oh, this is beautiful, man. He likes it. He wanted her inside this channel because she can reach around and grab access to so many things, including she can almost get the Queen from this channel. If he gets a couple more wall breaks to get the Queen into this scatter shot compartment right here that he's going to have access, take out the scatter, take out that enemy Queen, and deal with that enemy CC, which he has not touched quite yet, but he should be pulling that right about the time she steps up. Let's hope she stays out of that Grand Warden range there, because that would put a hurting on her. If he had to deal with the CC while he was in range, she was in range of that Grand Warden platform. Beautiful, man. She's outside of the range, and he wall breaks the King in there to get it. Unfortunately, the King stole the healers from the Queen. It's a good thing he already got a ton of value with that charge, because the King stealing the healers meant those healers weren't going to last much longer. Now, Royal Champion, Stone Slammer, Lava Loon coming in counterclockwise. This attack got real crazy real quick, but he does still have that Grand Warden ability, and he's got a Rage, he's got 2 haste, he's got a Freeze. So let's see how he's going to use this. I would be using that Grand Warden ability as soon as that scatter shot looks to retarget onto my loons, but you need that Warden to keep up with the loons. He's got it frozen right now. This is looking really good, man. He still has not had to use that Grand Warden ability. Finally pops it to get that multi taken out the rest of the way, but this enemy RC is gonna be trouble. Actually, last the defense is almost down, then they should turn around and go after this Royal Champion. Dude, this is gonna be close. What is gonna kill the Royal Champion? The loons get it for another triple. Even with those healers getting stolen, man, the damage was already done. He already got a ton of value with the charge, still got the triple. Next up, we got Mark using the King nice and early along with the Super Goblin, trying to push the King once again right into this scatter shot, man, using the Queen to funnel the other side. Guys, we're seeing these guys use these King to get some amazing value on these bases, man. Funnel on one side, usually with some Super Goblins. Funnel in the other side with the Queen, which also starts her off on her charge, pushing the King in to grab scatter shots, to grab multi-target Infernos, and create some OP pathing for the Queen charge. Now, he's going to open up this wall piece. He was trying to open it up a little bit wider there just to make sure that the Queen goes in. That's a nice little trick there. A lot of times in that wall, opening is very small. The Queen will hesitate to go in there. Look at this. RC's being used to complete the other side of the funnel. Push the Queen in towards the single. Now he's going to freeze that Queen and single combination. Guys, you're going to want to freeze that combo every single time, all right? The single ramping up its damage combined with the enemy Queen, who does the most damage out of, I think, anything in the game, all right? And that's going to help your Queen get through it, no problem. Didn't even have to use a rage spell to get through that. Keep it on ice, and you're going to be okay, man. Now, dealing with that enemy clan castle, those 2 super minions, keeping them inside the poison, very nice. And look at this extra deep super wall break opening up at, dude, half of the base is gone, all right? Defense wise, half of this base is already gone, dude. All the scatter shots are gone. Are you kidding me? Dude, this is crazy. Now Queen's gonna step up. She's gonna face off with an enemy multi-target Inferno. Then she can step up and deal with the enemy Royal Champion. My god, man, he's got 2 rage spells remaining. The healers were dead, so he's gonna save the rages for the loons, but Queen gets the Royal Champion kill before she dies, dude. Everything valuable in this base, except for the Eagle and the Town Hall, are already gone, man. He's got still a Stone Slammer remaining to be used, trimming a few loons in front of that. Remember how we talked about not feeding your Stone Slammer to an air defense and a single target Inferno? Where if you're in an area where you kind of have to for pathing, put a few loons in front of it. That way you're able to tank and keep that Stone Slammer alive a lot longer. Now we got a Rage Spell leading into the Town Hall, raging once again, and Grand Warden ability is going to keep those loons invincible through all the red bombs in there and that Town Hall blast, guys. Wow, that was another beautiful attack, man. Absolutely crushed. Obviously, extremely powerful attack strategy at the highest levels of the game. So get out there, man. FC with it. Literally 100 times. Just do it over and over and over. You're going to get better, and you're going to 3-star a lot of bases. Let's see who won this war. LP4 Hades with the commanding victory, man. First of all, they pulled out the perfect war. All right, 15 Town Hall 13s, and they did it while leaving 9 attacks remaining on the board. My God, my friends. What a war. GG. Well done, friends. I'll see you in the next video.